Harry and Meghan breakup rumors aren't going anywhere. Those Harry and Meghan breakup rumors aren't going anywhere. This week on the To Die For Daily podcast, we talked to NT Lawyer. He's an anonymous entertainment attorney here in Los Angeles who blogs on the Crazy Days and Nights website, crazydaysandnights.net. Take a listen to what he predicts will happen with Harry and Meghan.
I really think that over the last year, we have seen that these are two totally different people with two totally different agendas. And can they keep it together? And I would argue that if Meghan gets some kind of huge deal, like just something that's worth 20, 30, 40 million guaranteed, then Harry's out the door.
Wow.
The way that you're going to make a name for yourself is where you're the face of something, where you're the face of some exclusive kind of brand, where you look at it like the face of Versace, or have your own kind of company like Rihanna got with Fenty. Just, it's going to have to be something like that, where Meghan's just in your face all of the time. A showrunner's great. And if she wants a career as a showrunner, more power to her, because that's a tough career. And it's and if she does that and succeeds at it and has successful shows, I'm going to say, congratulations. I know how hard that is. And you did it.
Right.
But I don't think that's where she's going to go. I think that she wants the whole, look at me, look at me, look at me. And, I want to have my own design house and all of this kind of, that's what she wants. And I think if she gets that, then great. If she has Harry on her arm from time to time, but I think that she's going to be bored with that. And I think, like I said, if she gets some kind of deal where she's guaranteed 30, 40 million bucks, Harry's out the door.
Us Weekly is reporting that Harry and Meghan are shopping for a new home in Malibu. Maybe not officially, but potentially. Could this be a diversion tactic so that we will stop talking about the separation rumors, right? Like, look over there. They're shopping for real estate. Look, happily in love. The story claims that Meghan fell in love with Malibu after spending 2 summers at a friend's house there, which kind of gave me a giggle, because if we've learned anything over the last few weeks, thanks to Air Force One Gate, it's that Harry and Meghan do not hesitate to ask for favors, whether it be, can we use your home? Can we use your beach house or your private jet or the government-funded Air Force One? They are shameless. Additionally, I'd say this completely contradicts everything Harry and Meghan has told us about the lifestyle they want to live. Malibu is much closer to Los Angeles, much easier to get to for paparazzi. If Harry and Meghan were to live there, we would see an increase in their activity outside of their homes, whereas in Montecito, a lot of photographers aren't going to spend that much time in a car driving up there to get snaps of them. We're told that they rarely leave their home. In Malibu, yeah, I guess you could try not to leave your house, but it's such a small space. I do think that they'd be seen and papped a lot more often. Another interesting fact is that Princess Diana always wanted to live in Malibu. So it does feel like there is a common theme in a lot of the things that they do these days. If Harry and Meghan really are wanting to pursue, a life behind the scenes, behind the camera, if it's going to require more meetings at William Morris Endeavor for Meghan Markle, a house in Malibu would be a much easier trek than coming down all the way from Montecito. Elsewhere this week, we saw Frank McGinnity, who's an 88-year-old U.S. Navy veteran, complain that he tried to deliver some historic pieces that he'd created about the city of Montecito to Harry and Meghan because he thought they might be curious about the area that they were living in, and he felt rejected. Their security guard told him that they weren't interested. So a lot of stories about this elderly gentleman being snubbed and being disappointed in their attitude. Great PR for him, though, because now you can go purchase all of the history he's collected on Montecito. Pretty cool for him. But a lot of people saying that this was really rude of them. I'd say they probably had no idea that this person did this, that this exchange happened whatsoever. They've got very strict security systems in place. While they were in New York, while Meghan was accepting her Miss Foundation award in the car chase, Somebody was actually arrested on their property trespassing. So security is a pretty big deal for Harry and Meghan. And I'm going to give them a pass on this one. It's not a great look, but we know Harry loves vets. And I think that if he had any clue that this had happened, I don't think it would have worked out the way it did.